Hi, this is Jeff Rega with Mingle Media TV on the red carpet of PFLAG's The LA event. We know you're very big on Twitter.
It's true.
Very big on Twitter. Why? Why? What has hooked you?
Well, I think as a comedian, it's the perfect joke graveyard. I'm not going to lie. There are certain jokes you come across in your daily life where you're like, there's no way I can save this little bird of a joke and bring it on stage and have it survive. Like, okay, what happened? I was walking down the street and this happened. When you can walk along, take a picture of something, write a punchline, and tweet it to everybody. And it's like, it's kind of like the Whitman sampler of my comedy. It's just little jokes that I leave in the trail. The other thing is, it has tremendous benefit to social campaigns and quite frankly, information in the election. It's great to be able to retweet stuff and send people to new information that way. And it's really quick. It's terrific that way. And I think it hones you as a writer, quite frankly. Having to fit everything you want to say into 140 characters without writing you are, is a real challenge.
Now, have you ever thought something was so funny and then you tweeted it out and it just went, but...
Never.
Never. I didn't think that. Never. Okay. I didn't think you would because everything you say is
That's
funny.
what the drafts folder is for.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, we're at the PFLAG event. It's the first one ever in Los Angeles.
Right.
You've been a huge supporter of LGBT rights, forever.
Yeah.
With Queer as Folk and all that. Why? You're not gay. Why would you decide to be a supporter of this organization?
To me, it's common decency. To me, it's the natural progression of civil rights in this country. If you care about what this country is founded on, the idea that everybody's equal, everybody deserves the same level of rights, you don't have to have a horse in this race for it to matter to you. If you don't have to know someone gay or have a gay relative or have a gay friend. Years later, I would find out, by the way, after I got on Queer as Folk, I would find out that it helped a couple of friends that I grew up with that I did not know were gay come out of the closet. Wow. So that was kind of an accidental benefit in that. But ultimately, I really do think it's common decency. The argument, being asked why would you support PFLAG is, to me, a ridiculous question because why wouldn't you?
Well, there are a lot of people that wouldn't.
I know, and they're disgusting, and you wouldn't want to talk to them.
Exactly.
Even on mic.
Even on mic or on Twitter.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't want to tweet those people. And by the way, they tweet me sometimes, and I give them shit. Like, we get a lot of TCOTs, the true conservatives on Twitter nonsense. And those assholes, and I mean that in the most pejorative sense possible, I'll write something, like, guess what? The TARP bill's getting paid back this week. It ends this week in 4 days. It was originally supposed to cost $700 billion. Remember that? It's going to cost 50, and it might even turn a profit. So I'll Twitter something like that. That's a fact. That's a number. Can't really argue with it. You can be upset because you had, you hoped that it would be something you could run on. And then I'll Twitter it, and then we'll get some of these snapbacks from Glenn Beck fans and Sarah Palinites and the Palin Republicans, which are who's running this year, by the way. All gay people who are watching who are holding their nose and saying, I'm not going to vote because of Obama not pushing through. Yeah, keep in mind the Palin Republicans running things and get back to me after the election. But that being said, they'll start responding to me. They'll go, you're dumb, gay-loving, blah, blah, blah. And so it's very easy. What you do is you slam them back in a way that they probably couldn't understand it with their feeble peanut brain. And then you block, mute, and report them as spam.
We're getting Twitter tips here today.
Absolutely. Yeah, I give them on my Ustream show as well. I'm on every... So I had one time a goal to be on every social networking site. I have an account on fling.com just to fuck with people. Like, I just... it kept showing up on my Facebook. So I'm like, I'm going to be on that. I'm going to be on Facebook. I'm on Ning. I'm on Bebo. And I just had to because I had to grab my name most of the time in case one of them takes off. What if Bebo? We wake up tomorrow, Bebo's the new shit. What are you going to do? Yeah, right. Somebody else. Now I've got to be the real Hal Sparks on Bebo. Like, oh, pathetic.
And you'd be an early adopter. And
right.
We're really excited.
Wow, you were onto it. No, I just got everything.
So have you always been a geek?
Yeah, well, I was named after a computer, so I kind of have to know a lot about them, right?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for
my
stopping
pleasure.
Great to meet you.
Absolutely.